the city is known for history, heritage and culture. Ikkada constructions ఉంటాయి, like old constructions ఉంటాయి. You guys know there is a Salajing Museum, Charminar and Golconda Fort, and ప్రతిదాని వెనకతల there is history and heritage. కథలో హిస్టరీ ఉంది, హెరిటేజ్ ఉంది. అది ఎందుకు కట్టారో దానికి పర్పస్ ఉందన్నమాట. బట్ మోడర్న్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ అది ఎందుకు ఉండదో కూడా ఎవరికి తెలియదు. దేర్ ఇస్ అ ఫ్లైఓవర్, ఐకియా మాల్ దగ్గర ఒక ఫ్లైఓవర్ ఉంటుంది, ఐకియా టు ఇన్ఆర్బిట్ మాల్. ఆ ఫ్లైఓవర్కి అటుపక్క ఇటుపక్క 2 నల్ల పిల్లులు ఉంటాయి, ఫ్లైఓవర్ని పట్టుకొని ఉంటాయి. ఇలా ఎందుకు పట్టుకున్నాయి ఎవరికి తెలియదు. అండ్ అదే ఫ్లైఓవర్కి మీరు కానీ ఆ ఫ్లైఓవర్ని క్రాస్ చేయాలి అనుకోండి, అవ్వదు. ఎందుకంటే దారిలో పిల్లడ్డు వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా, మళ్ళీ మీరు వెనకాల ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. ఇక్కడ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ చాలా బాగుంటాయి. దేర్ ఇస్ అ ఫిష్ షేప్ బిల్డింగ్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్. యు గైస్ నో దేర్ ఇస్ అ ఫిష్ షేప్ బిల్డింగ్. ఆ బిల్డింగ్ ఎందుకుంది ఎవరికి అర్థం కాదు. ఇక్కడ సరిగ్గా బీచ్ కూడా లేదు, బట్ దేర్ ఇస్ అ ఫిష్ షేప్ బిల్డింగ్. బట్ వైజాగ్లో అంత పెద్ద బీచ్ ఉంది, ఎవరు సరిగ్గా అక్వేరియం కట్టలేదు. నో అండ్ ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ వైజాగ్. యు గైస్ వెంట్ టు వైజాగ్? ఎనీబడి క్లాప్? yes, very nice. Go one time visit ఉంటుంది వైజాగ్. if you want to go, I want Big Academy to go to Vizag. Take all the students there, చదివించండి వాళ్ళందరినీ బాగా, because they should not become like me అన్నమాట. Very nice. If you guys want to go to Vizag, I'll recommend one place called Aruku. Try go to Aruku వెళ్ళండి. there's one place called Burra Caves అన్నమాట. Burra Caves ఉంటుంది. you just go inside, you'll just see hollow, ఇంకేం ఉండదు. కేవ్స్లో ఇంకేం ఉండదు. you just go, pay, డబ్బులు కడతారు, మళ్ళీ బయటకు వస్తారు, అంతే. ఏం చూడరు తెలుసా. కేవ్ లోపలికి వెళ్తే మీకు ఏం కనపడదు కూడా. కనిపించాలి అని చెప్పి కేవ్ లోపల లైట్లు పెడతారు. లైట్లు ఎవడన్నా బయట పెట్టుకుంటాడు. ఇక్కడ అలా కాదు, కేవ్ లోపల లైట్. ఏం కనపడుతుంది అండి? ఏం కనపడదు మళ్ళీ. వెరీ వియర్డ్. ఐ నో యూ గైస్ ఆర్ నాట్ యాక్చువల్లీ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ మీ. యువరాజ్ సింగ్ కోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఐ రియలీ అప్రిషియేట్ దిస్. బట్ మీరు సరిగ్గా చదువుకున్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆబ్వియస్లీ చదువుతారు కంపల్సరీ. ఐ సీ లాట్ ఆఫ్ యూ పీపుల్ లైక్ వెరీ బ్రైట్ అండ్ ఆల్. యూ విల్ డెఫినెట్లీ బీ లైక్ యువరాజ్ సింగ్. ఎందుకంటే మీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ అందరూ యువరాజ్ సింగ్ వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్లా ఉంటారు. అండ్ ఐ నో సమ్ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆర్ లైక్ ఈ బ్యాడ్జ్ల కోసం వాటి గురించి వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు బయట. అండ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ యూ ఆర్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ ఫుడ్. దట్ ఆల్సో ఐ నో. I can see some of you really are waiting actually when this will end. I'll not end this. I'm the filler anamata. I'll keep talking only. Some of you are actually looking at the drone, not even listening to me. Yes. Yeah. But before I conclude, okay, I really thank Big Academy and also very, very happy New Year. And one last thing, do good, guys. Okay. And all the best for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sharath Uday. Thank you. Big round of applause for him, please. All right. Hearty welcome to our chairman of Big TV and Big Academy. Sir, can you say namaste to everybody? Gattiga chapatlu. He is the reason why we are all here, along with our founders as well. So, you are a media visionary. The understanding that you have for content, audience engagement, entertainment is phenomenal. And he has conquered digital media brandings with his visionary and enlightened wisdom. Thank you very much for being here, sir. Big round of applause for the chairman of Big TV and Big Academy. Thank you. Hearty welcome, ma'am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are moving to one more entertainment segment. Our dancers are ready here, but this is a little different than usual. All right, Team Shakti is here, who are collaborating with Team Shivansh. And this is brought to you by Rohit and Kenny Swaminathan. Now Team Shakti and Team Shivansh are about to grace the stage, bringing the divine Ganesh Vandana to life with the movement, rhythm and sacred energy of Lord Ganesha. Indulo chala sequences cheyabothunnaru. They are going to perform a lot of sequences. To begin with, this classical presentation is guided by Master Rohit and team. Performance 1 is Team Shakti, Artistic Director Kenny Swaminathan. Big round of applause, please. Performance 2. Team Shivansh. Artistic Director, Maitri Rao. Big round of applause for Team Shivansh into Team Shakti. ఒక్కసారి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లండి. ఆర్టిస్ట్ కి మీ చప్పట్లు ఆక్సిజన్ లాంటిది. సో మీరు ఎంత గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొడితే వాళ్ళకి ఆక్సిజన్ అంత బాగా వాళ్ళు శ్వాస తీసుకోగలుగుతారు. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఒక్కసారి they're all listening to you. Big round of applause. They're all listening to you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I'd like to now present to you all a panel discussion. And for this panel, we have very prominent and eminent panelists along with the moderator. Firstly, I'd like to call off the panelists followed by moderator. May I call upon stage Mr. Bala Prasad Pedigari, Chief Innovation Officer, TCS. He leads innovation and emerging technology initiatives at a larger scale, extensive experience in AI and digital transformation, industry-wide perspective on education and technology. Hearty welcome, sir. Kindly please be seated. And next, I'd like to call upon Mr. Bharat Kumar P, the Senior Director, Product Management, Microsoft. Senior Director of Product Management at Microsoft, He works on AI-driven products used globally. Expertise in product strategy and user experience design brings a human-centric product mindset. Hearty welcome, sir. And presenting to you next, Mr. Chandra S. Dasaka, Chief Strategy and Innovation Officer, Delta March Technologies, expert in business transformation and future technology planning. He focuses on AI-led platforms and EdTech ecosystems. Hearty welcome, sir. And next, I'd like to call upon the stage Mr. Mantana Surya, Director, Nalanda. Studied creative psychology from Harvard University. His strong understanding of student mindset and learning behavior, and he is known for student-centric educational approach. Hearty welcome, sir. And may I call upon Dr. Usha Reddy, Director, GVK Education. And this panel, ladies and gentlemen, is moderated by Yashasvi Santosh, the Director, Spark Academy, Educator, Big Academy. Actively involved in education, counseling and exam guidance, educator at Big Academy, contributing to clarity-driven learning models. Can we have our moderator, please? Madam, hearty welcome to you, madam.
A very good evening to one and all. Please give a big round of applause to our panelists once again. Today, I'll be moderating on behalf of all of you all because we are going to have a very interesting discussion on stress-free education, the role of AI and EdTech. For that, we have the best of the minds from technology as well as education. So it's a pleasure having all of you on the stage. So we have three panelists who have held various roles as directors, innovation officers, and have seen transformation projects. That is our tech panel. And we have renowned educationists here as well representing. So we have the best of the minds. And if time permits, we'll take a couple of audience questions as well. So let's straight away start it off. The flow is, I'll be first talking to the education panelists. We'll set the context. And then we'll try to get the tech flavor. And then we'll have some common questions. So my question to my fellow education panelists, we hear the word stress a lot. We were just discussing, just before getting onto the stage. So ma'am, what is this stress all about? Where do you think this is coming from?
Well, a very good evening to all of you seated here. I think when one talks of stress, I'd like to look at it from two angles. One is negative and one is positive. So before I get there, I'll say from where is stress coming? It comes from multiple factors. It could definitely be from home. It could be, from society. And it could be from limited, I think to schools as well. But I think when I talk of positives, how you can actually change stress into something positive is that you start channelizing and focusing your energy, and actually some good things would really come off. So in all, I would say stress is when you can't deal with things because of the time constraint, because of societal pressures, and your emotions are taking over, and hence you're not able to perform too well. So I think listening to the heartbeat of children will actually solve this issue.
Amazing insights, ma'am. Now let's talk to Surya sir. He has been involved with high-level students as well. So sir, school-level stress we understand. Once they graduate from school, there's a lot of pressure on those students as well, right? So from your experience, can you define where this is coming from?
Good evening, everyone. So, a small question to you before the audience asks you. Can you tell me the difference between the pressure and stress?
I feel pressure is system-driven and stress is from within. That is what I believe. That is my experience.
So, exactly. Right now, like when the student, when they talk about they're stressed, they're depressed, and the multiple words they share, it's not just because of exams or comparisons or anything. It's always about the uncertainty of one's future. They don't know which side it is going. That is what they're mostly concentrated on. And there they're facing so much of trauma and stress. So, for example, exams can be managed. And if anyone comparisons are there, they can be ignored. And if parents give you pressure, they can be guided. But if you don't know which side you're driving through and where is your future, are you happy with it or not? That's the problem. The uncertainty of one's future is where the stress all takes place.
Thank you, sir and ma'am, for those amazing insights. Now let's get to another interesting aspect. I'm sure all of you, a raise of hands, how many of you heard about this new term called AI? I think all of you, a show of hands, please. I think all of us have heard about AI, and we are lucky to have three amazing visionaries who are actually building systems, transforming businesses in the world of AI. So, sir, I would like to ask a very simple question on behalf of audience. What is AI? Because we all know AI is ChatGPT, and we Indians are notorious for using it to create memes, some images. But what exactly is AI, and where do we stand from an Indian standpoint? We'll start with you, sir.
So, you want me to answer it in a simple terms or in a complex terms?
Very simple terms.
When I say simple terms, I just want to classify AI into three important parts. One is intent, a machine which can understand what you want. Second is reason. It has an ability to reason and comprehend, to articulate it better. Third important thing is a feedback. It learns from the feedback what you offer, try to learn and improvise the response based on that. So a machine which can really understand your need, reason it, and respond based on the feedback continuously with intelligent answers is what all about artificial intelligence in a simpler terms. But if you are trying to make it much more complex, there is a very good elaborative definitions which are there. Probably the audience may not need that at that point of time. But another important dimension I want to tell is today, when you are trying to talk about AI, all about ChatGPT and other things, but there is something which you need to really look at backwards. We might have seen three important categories of AI. One is narrow AI, where systems can only answer the questions under which it has been trained. Means if you are training any kind of a machine on healthcare area, it only understands healthcare. The second is a generic AI, general AI, what we call today, what you see in the terms of ChatGPT, Gemini, all these things, it can switch the intents and respond to the situation. And third is super AI. That's where the amalgamation of knowledge of the multiple human brains coming together. It could have the research dimension, it could have many other dimensions added to it, which is kind of supreme power. It's still in the research. There is a great project which is going on called AI Brain, which will be really much more terrifying to see the future, but at this moment it's still in the research phase. So, in simple way, understand the intent, reason, and take the feedback to answer better.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, Bharat sir, with your experience in product management, where do you see it from an Indian standpoint? Where do you see AI in an Indian standpoint?
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning and Happy New Year, everybody. So I think, as Bala mentioned, I think AI has different flavors. But I think if in the Indian context, if you just kind of go ahead and, distill it, it is still relevant right from, a layman who is basically, doing certain jobs in a labor market to somebody who is basically in a professional setup, or even students, right? I think the biggest difference is the diversity of languages that essentially is kind of bringing in India and its complexity, right? And AI is basically going to make, enhance that experience through the, multilingual approach. I mean, it was there before, but I think it took a lot of effort to build the content and translate and stuff like that. But I think with AI, it is much more seamless. So I would say, making the AI reach to the people in nooks and corners of the country in their own language is what I would say, it's the biggest difference.
In the Indian context, can I add a few more examples
Yeah,
which is
sure,
much more
sir.
relevant? How many of you use Google Maps? I can't see the hands, but you can clap if you want using it. Fantastic. So when you use Google Maps, you are putting your destination to reach to the destination. But you can see that whenever you're taking a wrong route, left or right, it reroutes. It understands the traffic constraints and it tries to optimize the things. It uses a lot of contextual intelligence or traffic intelligence which is coming in from the different devices. And it is very real time. That is one of the kind of an AI you can think, because it is guiding you. How many of you use any OTT platforms? Netflix, Amazon
think all of
Prime,
us.
all of us use for watching the movies. So when you are going and using the movie, you are watching one particular genre, and after watching the movie, it tries to recommend some more movies which is suitable to you. It is understanding the context and recommending what genres you are trying to like. It tries to mine the things. How many of you shop using Amazon or any other Tata New and other platforms? We do a lot of shopping, right? There also you see a lot of recommendations coming in. These are all the predictive AI recommendations which are coming in and helping you. So in the Indian context also, if you see, whether I want to go to a movie, whether I want to purchase a particular good, when I want to use anything for my travel guidance, AI is becoming integral part without our knowledge.
Thank you so much. I hope all of you have got a feel of what AI is from a granular level. Now, I'm talking on behalf of the students. Students, give me a shout out, give me a clap. How many students are there here? Oh, I think we have quite a lot of students. So today I'm talking on behalf of all of you to the respected directors of the schools. So, ma'am and sir, I have a common question for you. What are we doing from a school management perspective to reduce stress? We know those alarming incidents which are happening these days. It is very prevalent. We were just talking about ADHD being common among students, and 1 out of 8 children or so being a specially abled kid. What are we doing from a management perspective? I would like to know the views from both of you.
Well, I think firstly, I think all educational institutions should have a technology policy in how much to use technology in your classrooms and otherwise to enhance the learning outcomes, and how much of it can actually be done with human interaction. So especially in the lower classes, you can keep them away, from as much technology as you can. But as you go to the senior classes, maybe you're actually condensing time and making it more effective. So the use of technology is more apt. And also taking the parents into confidence. Like we see that today, most children, where they seek adult kind of attention and they're unable to get it, a simple thing is that the parents just hand over a device. Because, they're also under pressure and lack of time and, probably a proper family system to support that. So I think that handing over the gadget very early is leading to a lot of mental issues. The second point I'd like to say what schools need to do is to look at mindfulness as part of what you do every day, where the child gets hold of their emotions, are able to deal with technology, but also stay away from technology when it's required. So this has to become like a life skill, according to me, because when we talk of de-addiction centers, because of children getting into bad habits and adults as well, I feel that a time has come because to keep them de-addicted from technology, there'll be a lot more centers. And it's also, having hazardous impacts on the mental health of children. So I think these two are going to become an actuality in future. So we as educationists must start concentrating on how we can actually make them get hold of their emotions, learn to let go, and also, communicate your emotions and take it forward.
You have kept it really, really well, ma'am. I really appreciate the way you have delivered it. right now the students are confused between IQ and EQ. So most of us know what is IQ because half of the parents, they want to make sure their child should be very intelligent. But they're really losing themselves to making sure that they're not emotionally intelligent. So what happens even from the management side also, they'll find a difficulty to understand whether their IQ is high or EQ is high.
Can you explain in simple terms what is the difference between IQ and EQ? Because I'm sure there are a lot of parents sitting here. So can you explain them in simple terms how to differentiate between an IQ and an EQ?
So IQ and EQ are like two hemispheres of brain. Technically, every layman knows there are two hemispheres. So basically, IQ deals with the logical side. EQ deals with the creative side. When you're emotionally connected to something only, you can be creative. Otherwise, how would you be creative? As simple as that. When you're able to answer something with a logic, you're great with your intelligence. So basically, it is an internal war for a child when they are growing, whether they're a girl or a boy. What happens is, it is a fight between two hemispheres. If the parents, both of them as a mother and parent, if they don't explain them which side they have to, they have to stand and take an oath, that is where the problem starts. So as a part of the management, I suggest to the parents is, make sure, spend more time with your children. At least 1 hour a day, at least 1 hour. Most of us, we don't know what kind of a program they watch it on a TV or on their gadget. There are many channels recently on YouTube, let it be even the animated or anything. We never know, we think it's an animated one, we never know what they are promoting. And how could you even control that? So as a part of the management, we always say, please come to us, speak about your child, what are their likes, what are their dislikes, how can we partner? Because management is the actual parent, what I say is. Why? Because most of the time and most of the years they spend with us compared with their parents. So we want to know their likes, their dislikes. So it is easier to curate them. That's it.
Thank you so much. I think that was very insightful. My personal note on this, even I believe that parents should be involved in children's life, even when they grow big. As a part of our family, my parents have been very supportive. They are here also today. They have been very supportive. And even I am around 35, my sister is around 29. We still have a call daily, no matter what. She's in Mumbai, I'm here. Irrespective of her work, we share all the updates. We are very open. I feel that helps a lot in maintaining that balance. Now coming to some of the tech geniuses, sirs, I have a common question for all of you again. I know you are all busy building, solutions for billion-dollar companies. Your clients are, based out of various countries. You have multinational companies. Let's talk about EdTech, sir, now. So we have already heard about some of the problems. So from your experience, can we build systems which can reduce stress? More from AI perspective or any systems, where do you think tech will fit into this piece?
It all depends on how you are using the technology. And I see the two sides of the coin of the technology. When I say AI, if you're trying to take AI as an example, lever, it can cook the food for you or it can fire your house. When I say it can cook the food for you, it's about AI can really help you to accelerate the learning. If even the student has got a silly questions, it can patiently answer. And it can also give you some kind of improvement guidance. It can spot your common mistakes and help you to improve your skills in a periodic manner. So the positive side is it offers a frictionless learning at your own pace. So you are designing your own pace of learning the things. But the negative side of the AI is you really get stressed when people try to nudge you and give you a lot of notifications. Hey, you need to complete this work. And you really get fainted when they say that this is a whole number of hours you need to complete the things. Additional pressure gets mounted when such kind of a nudges comes in. So the environment under which we need to really operate is create a frictionless learning and eliminate the fear of failure and build that element of curiosity to learn new things. So as a parent, I have got a son and a twin girls. Whenever they come back from the exams, I never ask them whether you have answered all the questions. I only ask them one thing: did you enjoy the exam? Did you enjoy the exam? So as a parent, when you start celebrating your kids' efforts, curiosity to learn and ask questions, I believe you are eliminating the pressure from them, reducing the stress. You don't act like a pressure managers, but you act more like a emotional safety nets for their future direction and future career. That's my view.
Amazing insight, sir. Enjoying exams is something, that's an amazing insight. I feel all of us should look at it from this perspective. Bharat, sir, what's your take on this?
Yeah, I think just to add to what Bala mentioned, right, I think the two critical things that AI is going to help for sure in the edtech is personalized learning plan, and second is curating the content based on the difficulty level, right? I think ma'am as well as both of them talked about what is stress and how stress is creating so much of challenge for the students, right? And most of the time stress comes because of the peer pressure in the class. There is also an expectation from parents and the society, and the coping mechanism that each of the students are going through in the class. Now, if you are able to curate the content and make it personalized so that it applies to student A and student B in a different way, I think that is going to positively influence the stress. Because, I can take it to based on what I, like for example, I'm sure students who love algebra or organic chemistry, they would want to do more questions than some other chapter which they may not like it, right? So AI can understand that and curate the content, and those are some of the ways in which it can definitely reduce the stress. And again, just to adding to what Bala mentioned, I think there should be a balance in which these edtech companies should also kind of leverage the technology, whether it is AI or anything else, so that there is a fine balance and how much time you are basically allowing the students to leverage these, right? And tie it up with some of the mechanisms that ma'am mentioned about the wellness programs and mindfulness, so that students are kind of not just only looking at the technology or the mobile or whatever apps that they're going to use, but there is that balance that is going to kind of bring in and reduce the stress overall for the students. So that's how I would look at it.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for the insights. I think if we have time, can we take a couple of questions? Or okay, I think we have time for one audience question. I already curated some questions from the audience. Okay, this is again a common question for all the panelists. I think it's relevant. What are the skills?
Yeah, Shashvi, just a second. Sorry to interrupt you. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is here. It's happening. Big Academy is happening. The brand ambassador. Kudos to Hyderabad police here. Can we have Krish sir on the stage to present the mementos to our esteemed panelists here, to our big panelists, Big Academy panelists. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start off, a big round of applause to Yuvraj Singh, please. We need more cheer. We should show what Hyderabad means to Yuvraj Singh, please. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, teachers, students, parents, and my dear media friends, it's an honor and privilege to be here on this auspicious occasion. I know all of you are eager to see UV. I promise I won't take much of your time, but I'm here to discuss something really important. I'm Yashasvi Santosh, All of you would have seen me some time back. Some people call me an educator, some call me a teacher, some call me a career guide, and some call me a friend. I've been in the education space from last 10 years, and I've had the pleasure of interacting with lakhs of students and parents across all platforms, digitally, socially, face-to-face. Today, I'm here not just to talk about my experience, but I'm here to highlight few fundamental problems in our ecosystem which have crept in and become what I called a silent epidemic. I'm using the strong word called silent epidemic. I'll tell you the reasons why. Whenever I talk to teachers, parents, and principals, they have two issues. They say students are always diverted, students are always distracted. And when I talk to students, they say they are being pressured, they are being tortured, and they're not able to follow. If they miss a class, they don't follow after that. My question to all the audience, there is one team, which is team parents, principals, and teachers. There's another team, students. How many of you think team A is right? Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands if you feel teachers are right. I can see few hands. How many of you feel students are right? Yeah, those who raise teachers are right can also raise for this as well. Yeah, actually both of them are right. So the problems I'm talking about are common for both principals, teachers, and students. Now, I'm going to talk about what the Gen Z or the Gen Alpha wants. They want a community-based learning where they are seen, heard, felt, and appreciated. We all need to come together. Each and every one of us in this room needs to come together to solve this structural problem, this epidemic. On this note, I would like to leave you with a food of thought. All of us want to create a sustainable and easy learning environment for our kids. Let's all come together and achieve this. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you all can settle down, kindly please settle down. When Yuvraj comes onto the stage, you can all see him clearly. So let's just give the gentleman some space. Everybody, if you can respect, let us show how Hyderabad respects athletes. Let us show how Hyderabadis respect shows. All right, everybody, Hyderabadis, please go settle down. Everybody, if you sit, I'll call him on the stage. If you don't sit, I'm not going to invite him on the stage. Yes, this is what Hyderabadis are. Love you all. So much respect you all show. Everybody are going back. Thank you for cooperating. Let us show Hyderabadi way of respecting shows. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we call Yuvraj to the stage, it's important we also call upon the founder of Big Academy. When students enter class 11, the confusion starts, the fear starts, which is why Big Academy is here with a simple plan. Enabling learning to students with clarity. When learning happens with clarity, success follows. So then, fear is replaced by understanding, pressure is replaced by purpose. Which is why Big Academy is here to make you all reimagine how IIT JEE and NEET is assumed. This is not a coaching. This is learning with clarity. This is Big Academy. A big round of applause for this, all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And for this prestigious learning platform, we have a founder. He's a visionary. He's once upon a time an IT employee, but is here to change and enable learning for all the students who are under pressure, who are not able to make it very easier. With a big round of applause, with huge respect, can we give a big round of applause and welcome the founder of Big Academy, Ramana sir, onto the stage, please.
Big dreams are always born in small eyes. And such a small beginning is the story of Ramana Bhupati. From his engineering days itself, his passion for teaching began. He started explaining complex concepts in a way that was simple, clear, and easy to understand. It wasn't a habit. It was a calling. A job in a top MNC came. His career was stable. But he noticed one important truth. While the IT industry was growing rapidly, many students were not getting jobs because they lacked the right skills. That thought soon became a decision, and that decision led to his resignation. What started with just 2 students as quality thought has today become a 15-year journey. Over these 15 years, he has prepared thousands of young engineers for the industry. Across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, these are countless families who smile with pride when his name is mentioned. But Ramana sir didn't stop there, because he clearly saw this. While technology is advancing at incredible speed and AI is creating wonders, our education system is still lagging behind. He could foresee the challenges that students would face in the future if this gap remained unchanged. That is why, to build the foundation for tomorrow, he launched Big Academy today. Not limiting it to the Telugu states alone, Big Academy is now expanding pan-India. With Ramana sir's passion for teaching and his strong edtech experience comes Big Academy. A teacher who has shown the path to thousands of lives. A leader who stepped forward to create change. A visionary who saw the future today. Ramana Bhupati. A big round of applause for Ramana Bhupati.
For an IT professional turned educationist, the founder of Big Academy, Mr. Ramana Bhupati, onto the stage. Hardy welcome, sir. Hardy welcome, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Ramana Bhupati. Myself, Ramana Bhupati, Big Academy founder. So, I am into education and technology since last 20 years. With my passion of teaching and my technology experience, so both combination, today we are launching Big Academy. I want to thank one and all who are here to support Big Academy. Respected Chief Guest, Mr. Yuvraj Singh, former Indian international cricketer and World Cup champion. Padma Shri awardee Sri Brahmanandam garu, legendary actor and cultural icon of India. Sri Vijay Reddy garu, founder and chairman of Big TV and visionary media leader. Sri Anil garu, renowned edtech branding expert, who has guided and shaped many educational institutions across India. Dear parents, teachers, students, and all our well-wishers, Namaste and very warm welcome to all of you. Your presence today makes this occasion truly special. So, ఇప్పుడు మీరు అందరికీ వై బిగ్ అకాడమీ, అసలు బిగ్ అకాడమీ యూనిక్నెస్ ఏంటి, అసలు బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఎందుకు లాంచ్ అవుతుంది, సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్ బిహైండ్ బిగ్ అకాడమీ. బిగ్ అకాడమీకి what is the innovation behind Big Academy. So I wanted to clearly tell Big Academy need enti, asalu Big Academy ela start ayindi anedi manam discuss cheddam. So first of all, IIT NEET coaching India lo every year oka 40 lakhs people, nearly NEET exam ki 25 lakhs students, and JEE mains and advanced exam nearly 17 lakhs. Every year nearly 40 lakh students are writing the competitive exam, IIT entrance and NEET entrance. So while preparing for this exam, మనం చూస్తే చాలా almost, here you see, so the present education system for IIT and NEET, almost it's kind of a 30 years old and outdated system. 30 years old and outdated system. 3 decades of old and outdated system. That's why we are calling it as an epidemic in education. And you can see here, so the Big Academy main goal is, we are building a modernized intermediate college, EdTech, which is artificial intelligence based, which suits to current generation and futuristic generation. So here you look at, this is what I am talking. So here you look at the present system, which is linked to torture based and following outdated and mechanical kind of a model. So where we are coming up with, Big Academy coming up with upgraded teaching system with modernized content by implementing responsible artificial intelligence. See, this is how the education has updated. Definitely చాలా అంటే 1980s కానీ 1990s కానీ 2010 మనం చూస్తే ఇంతకు ముందున్న కాలేజెస్ కానీ ఎడ్టెక్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ కానీ డెఫినెట్గా చాలా వండర్ఫుల్ రోల్ ప్లే చేసినాయి అవన్నీ. బట్ ద ప్రజెంట్ జనరేషన్, ఎస్పెషల్లీ పోస్ట్ కోవిడ్, స్టూడెంట్ మైండ్స్ ఆర్ చేంజింగ్. సో ప్రజెంట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్. సో కోవిడ్ ముందున్నటువంటి IIT NEET ఎడ్యుకేషన్ హ్యాబిట్కి ప్రజెంట్ ఉన్నటువంటి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ హ్యాబిట్కి చాలా డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. బట్ సో 2025 ఆన్వర్డ్స్, ఈవెన్ మనం 2016లో కూడా కొన్ని ఎడ్టెక్ కంపెనీస్ వచ్చినాయి. ఆ టైంకి ఆ ఎడ్టెక్ కంపెనీస్ యొక్క మోడల్ సూట్ అయింది. కానీ సో ప్రజెంట్ AI బేస్డ్ ఎడ్టెక్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్కి, AI బేస్డ్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కోచింగ్, AI బేస్డ్ +1 +2 కోచింగ్, దెర్ ఇస్ అ హ్యూజ్ నీడ్. సో బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్ సొల్యూషన్ టు this problem. So mainly Big Academy is built on 4 parameters. మనం ఒక ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాలేజ్కి వెళ్తే, లేకపోతే ఒక ఎడ్టెక్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్కి వెళ్తే 10th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసేది మెయిన్గా 4 పాయింట్స్. టీచింగ్ ఎలా ఉంది, కంటెంట్ ఎలా ఉంది, టెక్నాలజీ ఎలా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ ఎలా ఉంది. టీచింగ్, టెక్నాలజీ, కంటెంట్ అండ్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, దీస్ ఆర్ ద 4 పారామీటర్స్. బిగ్ అకాడమీ తరపు నుంచి ప్రతి పారామీటర్లో, టీచింగ్ అయినా, టెక్నాలజీ అయినా, కంటెంట్ అయినా, ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అయినా, ఆల్ ద 4 పారామీటర్స్ వీఆర్ మోడర్నైజింగ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ రెవల్యూషనరైజింగ్. ఎలా? సో మీలో చాలామందికి ఆ డౌట్ ఉంటుంది, ఈ 4 పారామీటర్స్, ఎందుకంటే వేలల్లో ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాలేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి, వందల్లో ఎడ్టెక్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, వేలల్లో లెక్చరర్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు కొత్తగా మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు అనే వాళ్ళకి ఈ 4 పారామీటర్స్, ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ 4 పారామీటర్స్లో చాలా మోడర్నైజేషన్ వీఆర్ బ్రింగింగ్ ఇన్, బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఈస్ బ్రింగింగ్. సో ఎస్పెషల్లీ యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్ ద వెరీ ఫస్ట్ వన్. సో ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు స్టార్ట్ విత్ టీచింగ్. సి, ఇప్పుడున్న టీచర్స్, IIT ప్రొఫెసర్స్ ఆర్ నీట్ ఎవరైతే క్లాసెస్ చెప్తున్నారో వీళ్ళందరికీ ది బెస్ట్ టీచింగ్ ఇవ్వాలి, ది బెస్ట్ అవుట్కమ్ ఇవ్వాలి, స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంకా బెటర్ అవ్వాలనే ఉంటుంది. కానీ వాళ్ళకి ఎంత వర్క్ లోడ్ ఉంటుందంటే, ఒక టీచర్కి ఉండే వర్క్ లోడ్ చాలా హై ఉంటుంది. వాళ్ళే ఎగ్జామ్ పేపర్ ప్రిపేర్ చేయాలి, వాళ్ళే ఎగ్జామ్ పేపర్ కరెక్ట్ చేయాలి, ఎగ్జామ్ అనాలిసిస్ చేయాలి. సో ఇన్ని యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉంటాయి. సో ట్రస్ట్ మీ, బిగ్ అకాడమీ టీచర్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ we are giving them artificial intelligence assistant. So with Big Academy artificial intelligence assistants, they can do వెరీ బెటర్. సో ప్రతి టీచర్ని కూడా బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఏఐ అసిస్టెంట్ ఇస్తున్నాం మనం. సో ఏమవుతుంది అంటే ఈ ఏఐ అసిస్టెంట్ ద్వారా డెఫినెట్లీ దే కెన్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ వెరీ వెరీ బెటర్ వే ఆఫ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. సో నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఏఐ అసిస్టెంట్, బిగ్ అకాడమీలో ఎస్పెషల్లీ 10th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, 10th ఇంటర్మీడియట్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు మీరు జేఈ మెయిన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఆర్ నీట్ వెన్ ఎవర్ యూ ప్రిపేర్, ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఎంత ఎఫెక్టివ్గా ఫ్యాకల్టీ చెప్పాడు, ఎంత ఎఫిషియెంట్గా ఫ్యాకల్టీ చెప్పాడు అన్న దాన్ని బట్టి మీకు ర్యాంక్ రావాలా లేదని డిసైడ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. లేకపోతే అది ఒక స్ట్రెస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది మీకు. సో ఒక క్లారిటీ బేస్డ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇవ్వబోతున్నారు. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు కమ్ అప్ విత్ మోడర్నైజ్డ్ కంటెంట్. వెన్ ఐ సే మోడర్నైజ్డ్ కంటెంట్, ఒకప్పుడు ఒక ఎడ్టెక్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ అంటే ఒక ప్లేలిస్ట్ ఇచ్చేసి 1.5 hour క్లాస్ వినండి, 2 hours క్లాస్ వినండి, ఇలాంటి ప్లేలిస్ట్ ఇవ్వడం వలన డెఫినెట్గా దెర్ ఈజ్ నో యూజ్. సో ఇప్పుడున్న స్టూడెంట్ హ్యాబిట్స్ ఏంటి అంటే మైక్రో లెర్నింగ్. సో బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఈజ్ ఫోకస్డ్ ఆన్ మైక్రో లెర్నింగ్. సో మైక్రో లెర్నింగ్ అంటే ఒక టాపిక్ని చాలా ఎఫిషియెంట్గా ఒక 10 minutes సమ్మరీలో, ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ టాపిక్ తీసుకుని ఈ కాంప్లెక్స్ టాపిక్ని ఒక 10 minutes సమ్మరీలో ప్రజెంట్ చేయగలగడం అనేది సో మైక్రో లెర్నింగ్ ఒక స్పెషాలిటీ. సో వీఆర్ ఇంట్రడ్యూసింగ్ మైక్రో లెర్నింగ్. సో not only micro learning, even interactive community based learning. So right now, so generation is focused on micro learning and community based learning. Okay, so with all these things, I wanted to tell big academy gurinchi oka one line lo, it's one of the artificial intelligence based edtech platform with master trainers in every class, and it is going to be community based learning which correctly suits to present generation 10th class students. And especially here the very last one, so I just like why you have one more question in mind. This is the last point, why we have selected Yuvraj Singh as a big academy brand ambassador. So Yuvraj Singh garu qualities of Yuvraj Singh we have seen, especially discipline, resilience, mental strength and comebacks. So these are the qualities we are expecting in every student. So that's why we have selected Yuvraj Singh as a big academy brand ambassador. And so when I got this idea, like big academy, we wanted to start like a India level +1 +2 college with a tech integrated platform of artificial intelligence. So especially I wanted to thank 3 people. First of all, Vijay Reddy sir, Big TV chairman and Big Academy advisor and Big Academy end to end. When I got this idea, I approached to Vijay sir, and Vijay sir supported like anything, and he said, you have a good idea, and with the help of Vijay sir's strategy, with the help of Vijay sir vision, we are expanding Big Academy to initially first year Andhra Telangana, so then second and third year onwards we are expanding to multiple states. And I wanted to thank Rupa madam, so who helped to coordinate this activity end to end and in every aspect. And I wanted to thank Anil sir, so who is the creative brain, and like sir Anil sir from Kerala, and he already has experience of developing best colleges to India level edtech platforms. So Anil sir strategies helped us. So thanks all. And the very last, I wanted to thank Krishna sir, academic director of Big Academy, Annapurna, who takes care of end-to-end product development for Big Academy AI platform, and Venkatesh, who takes care of Big Academy operations, and all who supported this. So thanks for coming. And I know you all are waiting for Yuvraj sir's speech, so I don't want to take much time. So we are inviting Yuvraj sir very soon. Thank you.
Thank you for keeping it short, sir. Can we give a big round of applause for the founder himself, Mr. Ramana sir? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. You've cooperated so well. Yuvraj Singh is watching how Hyderabadis are respecting him, giving him space. Brahmanandam garki, namaste sir. Thank you for being here. The Laughter King, the Guinness World Record holder, the man who made our hearts all lighter. Can we give a big round of applause for Brahmanandam garu once, please? The legend of India, sir. Thank you for being here, sir. Thank you for making us all laugh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to call upon the World Cup winner. the fighter of life, and most of all, the student of life, who taught us all how to rise when the pressure hits highest. Who taught us all how to rise when the pressure hits highest. Put your hands together when I call him up. Can you all, along with me, do this together when I call him along with me? You, we. All right, 3, 2, 1. Calling on the stage, Yuvraj Singh. UV.
A name that carries thunder. A story written in fire. Born into expectation, shaped by discipline. But greatness was never given, it was taken.
मैंने उससे ज्यादा टैलेंटेड खिलाड़ी आज तक अभी तक हिंदुस्तान में पैदा होता हुआ नहीं देखा.
Nobody can match Yuvraj Singh.
When the moment arrived, he was ready. When the pressure mounted, he answered. In the field, a hunter. Under lights, untouchable.
And he's put it away, or has he? 6 sixes in an over.
When others wavered, he stood firm, delivered, conquered. This is not merely talent. This is will made visible.
That is a terrific 100 from Yuvraj Singh. Yuvraj Singh finishes things off in style, and it's an emphatic win for India.
This is defiance in human form. A match winner when it mattered most. A warrior when the fight was fiercest. A legend carved from courage. Welcome, Yuvraj Singh.
Can you please come towards the center? Big round of applause for this, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Yeah. Yuvi, we'll give them all 10 seconds time. We'll give them all 10-second time to give you all the love. So 3, 2, 1, shower your love towards him. 3, 2, 1, let's go! The love has never faded away. And now Ramana sir will introduce you. Yeah, can we have the sound off, please? Can we have the music off? Yeah. Everybody now, let's cooperate. You've all been such wonderful audience. Let's cooperate now.
Yeah, now our brand ambassador Yuvraj Singh garu will address you.
Okay. Oh, wait, let me speak.
All right. Now, let the gentleman, the legend speak. And we will do this again. I promise after 5 minutes we'll do this again. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Hyderabad, for the love. Love and the amazing reception. It kind of feels like that I'm batting in the World Cup match. Same atmosphere in the stadium. Ramana sir, thank you for having me on board for the Big Academy. I wish you all the best. You know, with your experience in education and technology for 20 years.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you will make it count for the students, and it will become a very successful venture for you and for the students. I just want to say to the parents who are listening, whose children are going to be part of the Big Academy, is that a lot of your parents have worked very hard for your education. There are a lot of parents who probably have 2 meals a day. There are a lot of parents who've chosen a different profession just to support families and to support children's education. For example, my mother was making clothes at one time to support me. And my father did not make big in cricket, and he went to acting to support his family. So I'm sure a lot of your parents have probably, working overtime to support your education. So please remember the sacrifices of your parents and your teachers. If you enjoy doing something, do it with your whole heart. Otherwise, don't do it. And yes, pressure is there. Whether you're studying, whether you're playing, whether you're working in a profession, is how you handle pressure. How I handle pressure was, work hard, be disciplined, put in the practice. If you put in the practice, the results will come. And it's okay to fail. I always feel it's okay to fail. If you don't fail, then you wouldn't know how to succeed. So I think my story has been a lot of failures put together, and that has been my success story coming out from them. So don't be afraid to fail. Give it your best. But most importantly, enjoy what you're doing and do it for the people. Do it for people who you wanted to. Whether it's your parents, whether anybody special, do it for them. So thank you very much, Hyderabad. Hyderabad has given me a lot of success in my under 19 days, in my domestic performances. I've made a lot of comebacks performing in Hyderabad for India. I won the IPL playing for Hyderabad. And one of your and my favorite players, Abhishek Sharma, plays for Hyderabad. So I love Hyderabad and I love coming here. And thank you, Big Academy. Thank you, Ramana sir, for having me. And love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuvraj sir. How Yuvraj sir helped to grow Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill, all these are our inspirations, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Okay. So you have mentored incredible players, and you've also mentored Abhishek Sharma. Now we all want to witness you live. Just hit one ball towards the audience. Yeah? Just one ball towards the audience. Yeah, the kid is here. Just, I'll hold your mic. Yeah.
Sir, CV Anand garu, please come, sir. Sir, Brahmanandam garu, CV Anand garu, please come.
Woo! Woo! Yuvi, and one ball. Yuvi, one more ball. I'll throw at you, yeah? All right. Woohoo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to call upon the stage the chairman of Big Academy, the chairman of Big TV, Vijay sir, onto the stage. the chairman, Vijay Reddy sir, onto the stage. And may I call upon Anil Airur sir, the brand strategist EdTech consultant. Welcoming on stage CV Anand sir, IPS Special Secretary, the Singham of Hyderabad. And can we call upon the stage the Laughter King, the Padma Shri, Guinness World Record holder, Brahmanandam Garu. Can we call upon stage Fahim Qureshi Garu, Vice President of TMRES, Fahim Qureshi Garu. Thanks for the music. Namaste, sir. Hearty welcome. Can we have a big round of applause for all the dignitaries, esteemed delegates onto the stage? The stage looks bigger, better. Presenting to you the team of Big Academy. All right, now. All right, we have the logo here. I request. Now is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Big Academy is all set to launch its grand logo, bringing this futuristic, clarity-driven educational platform, Big Academy, to all of you. The founder, Mr. Ramana, is standing there. Yes, can we all do a countdown to launch it? Along with me, everybody. Can we all do 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, thank you very much. Can we request the team to take it off? Okay, before anything, Yuvraj sir, I don't know how many movies of our legend have you watched any movies of our legend here?
I have not watched because I don't understand Telugu, but I've heard of his name and I've heard he's quite a legend in the industry, and it's such an honor to meet him.
So, since Yuvraj Singh doesn't understand Telugu, he didn't watch, but let me tell you one thing. Whenever we were in depression, all we did was put off any of his scenes on YouTube, and he just make our depression all go away. He's our therapist. He's our therapist. And ఇప్పుడు legendary పద్మభూషణ్ బ్రహ్మానందం గారిని మాట్లాడాల్సిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
హలో, అరవండి. కమా కొంచెం వదిలేస్తే వాళ్ళు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఈరోజు నన్ను ఇక్కడికి పిలిచి, నేను కూడా ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడదాం అనుకున్నాను, కానీ నా ఇంగ్లీష్ మీకు అర్థం కాదు. మీకు అర్థమయ్యే ఇంగ్లీష్ నేను మాట్లాడలేను, కాబట్టి నాకు వచ్చిన తెలుగే నేను మాట్లాడతాను. ముఖ్యంగా ఈరోజు ది 6 feet జెంట్లమన్ మిస్టర్ యువరాజ్ సింగ్, ఆయన ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నారని తెలిసి, తర్వాత ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ స్టూడెంట్స్ని కొంచెం మోటివేట్ చేయాలనే ఐడియా చెప్పారు. స్టూడెంట్స్ మోటివేట్ చేయడం అంటే చాలామంది స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అవుతుంటారని మనం అంటాం, కానీ వాళ్ళు స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అవడానికి రీజన్ మనమే. మనం అనేటువంటి విషయం మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. ముఖ్యంగా పేరెంట్స్ తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఎందుకు స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారంటే దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ రీజన్స్ నాకు తెలిసినప్పుడు, బట్ ఓన్లీ మెయిన్ రీజన్ ఈజ్ కంపారిజన్. మన పిల్లల్ని వేరే పిల్లలతో కంపేర్ చేసి పక్క వాళ్ళ అబ్బాయి చూడు ఎంత బాగా చదువుకున్నాడో, ఎన్ని మార్కులు వచ్చాయో, మన పిల్లలు చూడు ఏం చదువుకోవటం లేదు, ఏమి లాభం లేదు, నువ్వు ఎందుకు పనికి వస్తావురా అని తిట్టినప్పుడు మాత్రమే అతను స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అవుతాడు. అలా కాకుండా అతన్ని తను చదువుకోమని మీరు కొట్టినా ఫీల్ అవ్వడు, ఇంకేదైనా చెప్పినా ఫీల్ అవ్వడు. కానీ ముఖ్యంగా కంపారిజన్ చేసి చెప్పినప్పుడు మాత్రం చాలా 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 ఫీల్ అవుతాడు. అటువంటి స్థితిలో పేరెంట్స్ ఉండకూడదు. తర్వాత వాళ్ళు సరిగా చదవటం లేదని మనం పెద్ద కంప్లైంట్ ఇస్తాం పిల్లల మీద. కానీ ఒక చిన్న విషయం ఏంటంటే మనం తెలుసుకోవాల్సిన విషయం, మనం చెప్పాల్సిన విషయం, వాళ్ళు చదవటం లేదు కాదు, వాళ్ళు చదువుకునేటట్టు మనం చేయలేకపోతున్నాం. దట్ ఈస్ అవర్ ఇన్ఎఫిషియన్సీ. వాళ్ళని ఎంతో జాగ్రత్తగా ఓపికగా చేశారు కాబట్టి చదువులో వాళ్ళు వృత్తినిలు కావటానికి, గొప్పవాళ్ళు కావటానికి ఎంతో పేరెంట్స్కి సహనం అవసరం. అటువంటి దాన్ని సరైనటువంటి పద్ధతిలో స్టూడెంట్స్కి చెప్పడం కోసమే. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇలాంటి ఫంక్షన్స్కి జనరల్గా నేను రాను. ఎందుకు రానంటే ఏదో మామూలు ఫంక్షన్స్ అంటే అక్కడ ఏదేదో మాట్లాడాలి, నాకు తెలియని విషయాలు చెప్పాలి. ఇందాక ఈయన మాట్లాడారు, ఒక్క ముక్క నాకు తెలియదు. కానీ తెలుసుకున్న వాళ్ళు, వాళ్ళకి అర్థమయ్యేటువంటి వాళ్ళు, వాళ్ళ మ్యాటర్స్ వేరే ఉంటాయి. బ్రహ్మానందం వచ్చాడనగానే ఏదో 2 కామెడీ సీన్లు, కొన్ని కామెడీ డైలాగులు చెప్పేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారనే నేను రాను. పర్టికులర్లీ స్టూడెంట్స్కి సంబంధించి, బికాస్ ఇన్ ప్రీవియస్ పొజిషన్లో ఐ వాజ్ ఏ లెక్చరర్. నేను లెక్చరర్గా పనిచేశాను కాబట్టి స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏదైనా కొన్ని విషయాలు చెప్పాలి, కొంచెం వాళ్ళు జాగ్రత్తగా తెలుసుకోవాలి అనేటువంటి ఐడియాతోటి ఎక్కడ కాలేజీ వాళ్ళు, స్టూడెంట్స్ వాళ్ళు పిలిచినా నేను వచ్చి వాళ్ళతో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది కూడా. అందుకని నేను, బట్ లైఫ్ ఈజ్ ఏ గేమ్, యూ ప్లే ఇట్, దట్స్ ఆల్. లైఫ్ ఈజ్ ఎ గేమ్, యూ ప్లే ఇట్. అలాగే జీవితాన్ని ఇట్స్ ఎ ఛాలెంజ్, మీట్ ఇట్. మీరు ఏదైనా మీరు దాన్ని ఛాలెంజింగ్గా తీసుకోగలిగితే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒకే ఒక మాట చెప్పేసి ముగించేస్తాను. బ్రహ్మానందం was belong to a very, 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 very poor family. My father was a poor teacher. He has a huge family. But అక్కడి నుంచి చదువుకోవడానికి ఒక్కొక్క స్టెప్ చదువుకోవడానికి నేను చాలా ఇబ్బంది పడేవాడిని, ఫైనాన్షియల్గా, మెంటల్గా, ఫిజికల్గా కూడా. అటువంటి కండిషన్ నుంచి నేను ఎప్పుడు వెనక్కి అడిగి అయ్యో నేను చదవలేకపోతానేమో, నాకు ఫ్యూచర్ ఉన్నదేమో అనే ఫీలింగ్ నాకు ఎప్పుడూ కలగలేదు. స్ట్రెస్ నేను ఎప్పుడు ఫీల్ అవ్వలేదు. స్ట్రెస్ ఎందుకు ఫీల్ అవుతాం? 90% ఆఫ్ ది ఇండియన్స్ ఆర్ పూర్ పీపుల్, అందులో మనం కూడా ఒకటే అనే ఆలోచనతో నేను ఉండి అలా 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 స్టెప్స్ జారుకుంటూ వచ్చి ఐ హ్యావ్ కంప్లీటెడ్ మై గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అండ్ పోస్ట్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్, అండ్ ఐ బికేమ్ ఏ లెక్చరర్, and I became an actor. Now I am a Guinness Book of World Record holder. I am a doctorate. By the mercy of God, I am a Padma Shri holder. So, నేను మీ అందరికీ చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, ఏదో కష్టం వచ్చింది కదా అని మనం ఇబ్బంది పడిపోయి, బాధపడిపోయి వెనకడుగు వేయొద్దు. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. వెళ్ళినప్పుడు you will meet the success. You will definitely get the success. I wish you all the best, my dear friends. I thankful to the Big TV. ఏం చెప్పాలమ్మా? ఏం లేదా? బిగ్ అకాడమీ వాళ్ళకి నా హృదయపూర్వకమైన నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, అండ్ ది గ్రేట్ యువరాజ్ సింగ్, ఈయనతో అంటే ఈయన చూడాలంటేనే తలపైకి చూడాల్సి వస్తుంది. సచ్ ఎ గ్రేటెస్ట్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఇన్ ఇండియా. రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
కిల్బిల్ పాండే సార్, ఒక్కసారి మా కిల్బిల్ పాండే వాకింగ్ ఒక్కసారి. Yuvi sir, probably you didn't understand the last dialogue. I'll translate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So वो कह रहे थे कि आपको देखने के लिए हर मिनट ऐसा सर उठा के देखना पड़ेगा. All right, now the Singham of Hyderabad. The Singham of Hyderabad, IPS officer, Special Secretary, Home Department, CV Anand sir, we request you to please say a few words. He is a cricket player himself. Look at how fit he looks. There is six-pack inside. Sir, thank you for inspiring with your amazing, visionary leadership as well as your six-pack. Thank you very much. We request you to talk.
చేద్దాం. So, at the outset, I would like to congratulate Big Academy, Ramana గారికి, మీ శుభాకాంక్షలు మీ మొత్తం టీంకి. I wish you all the best. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు చాలా పోటీతత్వం ఉంది, చాలా so many academies and so many other colleges which are offering this. So, I request you to come up with something unique, as you have told. Because ఈ రోజుల్లో మనం చూస్తున్నాము, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ AI అనేది ఎడ్యుకేషన్లో కూడా వచ్చేస్తుంది. నాకు భయం వేస్తుంది. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఐ వండర్ వెదర్ వీ విల్ హ్యావ్ స్కూల్స్ అండ్ కాలేజెస్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. అంత వేగంగా ముందుకు పోతుంది. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్. యూ జస్ట్ టైప్ సంథింగ్ ఆన్ చాట్ జీపీటీ ఆర్ దోస్ సెర్చ్ ఇంజిన్స్, యూ గెట్ ఎవ్రీ ఆన్సర్. సో మనము మన చిన్నప్పుడు డిక్షనరీస్ అనేది, ఎన్సైక్లోపీడియాస్ అనేది, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చాలా యూజ్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. ఇప్పుడు ఏది కూడా అవసరం లేదు. సో ద ఎంటైర్ సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇస్ చేంజింగ్. So I hope Big Academy will take into account all those things and provide the correct inputs to the students who are coming here. And to you students, I would like to tell you, you must take this personality as the correct person to come and talk about these things, because I'm a little senior. I've also played under-19 cricket, junior cricket. So, but he has gone on to do so many big things. And he has won the World Cup 2011, almost single-handed, man of the series. He has come through a lot of struggle. He has failed a few times. He has come back. He has struggled and he has improvised. So he is the right person to guide all of you in your future life also. చదువుకునేటప్పుడు స్మార్ట్గా చదవాలి. ఇప్పుడు సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ 10 లక్షల మంది రాసేవాళ్ళు. నేను క్రికెట్ ఆడుకుంటూ సివిల్ సర్వీస్ రాసి ఫస్ట్ అటెంప్ట్లో 77 ర్యాంక్ తీసుకొచ్చాను ఆల్ ఇండియాలో. ఏ విధంగా అంటే స్మార్ట్ స్టడీస్. యూ మస్ట్ స్టడీ స్మార్ట్లీ. యూ షుడ్ బి వెరీ వెరీ అలర్ట్ ఆన్ వాట్ ఈస్ రిక్వైర్డ్. You need not spend 18 hours, 20 hours a day on education and keep studying, by hearting everything. You should know what to do and what to write, what to give in the... అది బిగ్ అకాడమీ గైడ్ చేస్తుందని నేను భావిస్తున్నాను. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ అండ్ ఐ విష్ ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ హూ టేక్ ది హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ బిగ్ అకాడమీ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ అండ్ విష్ యూ బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ది ఎండెవర్స్. అండ్ ఐ కంగ్రాచులేట్ Big Academy for roping in Yuvraj Singh as the brand ambassador for their academy. Thank you so much.
So this is audience request which has just come. They want you to bowl once to UV so they can hit. Everybody have been requesting me this. So can you just throw one ball at UV so he can hit? Okay. UV with the ball gets to witness. What a moment. All right, I'm going to do the commentary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the World Cup winner is bowling and CV Anand hits it! And that goes for a 4. But let's see if we can make it for one more ball. UV bowls and Anand gets it again. Can we ask chairman to throw one ball? All the esteemed delegates to light the lamp here. For making it to Hyderabad and for being a brand ambassador for Big Academy, an educational platform where learning comes with clarity and success follows. This is not just coaching, but this is learning with confidence. This is Big Academy. Thank you Yuvi, thank you very much. List of Big Academy. Anil Airur sir, to please speak a few words. Sir, Malayalam korachu aryo. Sugamano, center kvanga orvati. Requesting all of you, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, Hyderabad audience, give yourself a big round of applause. Meekosam meer gattiga chapatlu. Chala manchi gauravam icharu. Hype ekkada cheyalo akkada chesaru. Yuvraj Singh loved Hyderabadi audience. Backstage vachi cheptunnaru tanu. You guys are incredible. Meeku meere okasari gattiga chapatlu for being such incredible audience. Big audience, big academy audience. And now we have here the gentleman, the brand strategist of Big Academy, Anil Airur sir. Sugamano, welcome to Hyderabad. Malayalam korachu aryo, so sorry. Sir, over to you. Please kindly speak a few words.
Thank you.
Meet Anil Airur, a visionary force in the world of media and technology. With a career spanning over 30 years, Anil has carved a niche for himself as a versatile media personality. In an impressive journey, Anil has successfully birthed 5 television channels, each a testament to his innovative approach. From the dynamic Asianet Plus to the vibrant Maravil Manorama, the refreshing Flowers, the groundbreaking 24. And the informative Reporter TV. Anil is not just a media maestro, but a pioneer in AR, VR, and XR technology in television broadcasting. Anil is a proud member of many national and international delegations, including the News Broadcasting Federation and Broadcast Audience Research Council.